wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Welcome back to Windflower, an American Garden in Talking Rock, Georgia. So today I start one of the projects I've been most anxious to get. It's really been sitting in my mind a lot lately, and it's kind of changed some of the direction of the things I want to do, but part of this whole plan and process is actually having fun while I do it. And so if a process gets a little old and a little tiring, I try and move on to something new. And in this case, it's still connected to the Japanese garden, so it's not a total abandonment of the plan. It's the upper end of the creek, the eastern part of the property, that I'm going to put in this bridge. And I just want to talk a little bit real quick about what's going to be going on in this episode and the next few, because I'm not going to be able to complete this in one episode. So I've chosen my spot carefully where I want to ford the creek, or bridge the creek, I should say. And well, it is actually the easiest spot. There's good reasons for it. Mainly because I don't want to follow a wash that comes down from the hill. It drains into it. That's the easiest path, and that's the shortest hop over the creek, but it's also the most likely to be damaged in the future. So plan now for saving later is my idea here. So I'm actually going to move up the creek a little bit. I have a very interesting spot here where I could actually make it a double fork, I think. It might not be a fork at all times, but like when it's running up a little higher, the creek will probably be a double ford or a double creek. So the idea is to have literally two bridges that hop. That obviously complicates things quite a bit, because now I got to find enough materials to span it. And in this case, I'm still working out parts of the design in my head. I'm not going to put anything down on paper. We're going to just kind of let a lot of the natural materials figured out, and I'll have to hunt for some of it. But before I can get any of that done, in this first episode, I'm going to start the staging and getting my work area cleaned up, get my path squared away, and start moving some of the stone and getting into position. So hope you enjoy the episode.
Ooh, honey, there's like a critter hole there.
No, that's where I was sticking the post.
Okay. I'm not down with the snakes and the critter hole
Yeah, I
thing.
gotcha.
Okay, so which end should I go and start prying with the thicker end?
It doesn't matter. Just what I do is just get it under there and lift.
Okay.
That's going to lift better than...
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really heavy.
Oh, I had 2 pairs of glasses on my head.
How far up does it go?
Actually, I had 3 counting my sunglasses. 2 pairs of reading glasses and sunglasses were all on top of my head. Let's try from right there, and if I get underneath it,
Just make sure you're counting.
pretty big rock. What's your toe? 1, 2, 3.
Hold on, let me get up. I think that vine's gonna be a problem. 1, 2, 3.
No, I'm just trying to get an angle here now with this rock. bridge will just go right across.
You're gonna put the barrel there.
The barrel will go there. We'll build in.
Gotcha.
This will probably come over a little bit more.
Yeah.
This looks pretty cool.
Should. Another big rock. Moving rocks down the hill and
Yeah.
to the stream. To the creek.
Pretty good job. All right, well, I'm going to stop this episode here. You can see the basic outlines of what's going to be taking place here. So I looked for culvert. Can only get 20-foot lengths, and so I used what I could find, which was actually these galvanized steel garbage cans I got at Tractor Supply. And I took out the bottom, as you saw, of that one. I haven't done it on this one yet. I just wanted to set it in place. So the basic outlines of the bridge are done. Entry ramp, going to build an arch. I took these stones down because I decided I am going to mortar them in. Originally I was just going to try and do it as a really tight stack for a, for the stone arch going over both. But I realized it was just too unstable, so I've got some mortar. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll actually mortar all the stones around the center pilaster, and then over this final arch here, and then I'm not sure whether I'm gonna just pave it with dirt across the top or go with stones all the way across the top. But long term, this should be a really good solution. And even if eventually if the cans, if I twist them out, because they're not really super strong, but I feel like with all the pressure around either side, they should be fine. Anyways, long term, even if they got to come out, you can just crush them, pull them out, take them to recycling, and all done with it. So it should be a nice addition to the garden when this stone bridge is done. Anyways, pick you up on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and leave any comments or questions below, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. From Windflower Gardens in Talking Rock, Georgia, I'm out. We got it. Whoa! There's some great video. Oh, this thing's so big. Ooh, careful. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, be careful with that. You almost sat right on it.